Hi folks, this is Clayton Marcher, the Adventure Cowboy from AdventureCowboy.com. I'm here with Matt Duvall from Esky Coolers. Maybe you haven't heard of them, but you've heard of Coleman. Coleman has been around for how long?
Coleman's been around for over 100 years, making coolers for over 60.
All right. Well, Matt, tell us what Esky is. Tell us what your product is, and tell us what makes it better than everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be my pleasure. So the first thing is, as you already mentioned, this is a Coleman product. It's Esky branded. This is our super cooler. When we looked at everybody else's product, we wanted to understand what some of the differences were and how we could make it better. In this space, as far as a super cooler, ice retention is always the #1 thing. So when we manufactured this cooler, we were able to obtain 44% better ice retention than everybody else through the independent testing and in ourselves.
And that includes the most popular brands right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So one of the other major things, when you look at the footprint of the outside of the cooler and you open it up as I did here, you can see the space is maximized. So This is an 85 quart cooler, which has about a 2-inch thick wall. So being that we're experts in this space, we understand exactly what it's going to take to have the best thermal properties. And that's exactly what we were able to accomplish with the thicker lid, thicker bottom. That's how we're able to get that longer ice retention. So
you want to come just show the size of this?
So one of the other features that I'd like to talk to you about is we blow mold our coolers with a thermoform liner. What that means to you as a consumer is we're able to put the antimicrobial in there. So if you have fish, meat, and all that, all you have to do is just rinse it out. You don't have to worry about bleaching it, scrubbing it like a lot of the other ones where you don't have to worry about those mold spores.
So that's the big difference between roto molding and blow molding, is that you're able to do more with blow molding than roto molding.
Absolutely. Anybody else who wanted to do that would have to do essentially the entire cooler with antimicrobial, which is very cost prohibitive.
Yeah.
So one of the other things that we have in here is one of our favorite features, which is a cutting board.
Wow.
You lift that up, you see the feet right there that fit inside these channels. They sit right down there and lock in. This is also, once again, antimicrobial. So if you're doing your filleting of fish or chopping up your meat, all you really have to do is just rinse it off, put it right back in your cooler.
I haven't seen anybody else with anything like that.
No, and you won't. So there's also a pin that goes all the way through. This is a stainless steel pin, very strong and durable. I don't have to worry about the hinges coming off. One of the other features is also the freezer style seal that we have here. When you close this up and you put a 2-inch paddle lock, standard 2-inch paddle lock on each side, this cooler is Bear certified.
Okay.
So that means that we've taken it up to Montana and we've gone through all the testing on both the 55 and the 85 to get that certification. As you can see, it's indicated here.
You hear that? He came to Montana.
That's right. So one of the other great features is when you look at the length of the handle, a lot of the other ones, you'll be smacking your knuckles.
Yep.
So we made that handle a little bit longer so you can get up past that and carry it with ease. Also, what we have is a way to be able to strap it down, whether it be in your truck, your UTV, or in your boat, and still be able to use the product. Or a lot of the other ones have that strap
right in the lid.
Yep. You have to take the strap off and then open it up.
You know, that's a big deal, because if you got that full of game, full of ice, full of beverages, if you can just leave it in your truck and not have to undo all the straps just to get into it, that's handy.
Yeah, absolutely. The last thing is the latch itself. You lift, kind of at a bad angle here.
Oh, that's all right.
Come around.
I'm sorry, here.
You just lift and twist it.
Lift and twist.
Yep, locks right in. Super durable. The Bears, when they were testing it, were lifting those things up, stretching them. They never broke until they finally crimped them with their teeth, and then they broke.
Oh.
They are replaceable. If you happen to be in bear country and you get your straps all ripped off, or if they get nicked by a knife or something like that, just have a screwdriver that goes right inside there and you pop that off. It's kind of like a toilet paper roll where you can replace it really easily.
Okay.
So one of the things I want to be able to show you is that with this latch here, this is our old design. It's still really strong, but it is a little bit tougher to get in when it's at a high location. So I just want to show you our new design, what we've done down here. As you can see, the edges have been chamfered, and we took a little bit of that nub off. It still has the same strength pulling down power, but it's real easy.
Oh, nice.
Take it out, and essentially you can just push it in.
Awesome.
So
And-
all of our products are going to be having that going forward.
And how soon will that change happen?
It change has already happened, so it's
Okay.
just a matter of going through the production cycle and getting them all into the inventory.
Perfect. Now, lastly, where are these made?
These are made in Wichita, Kansas. Every part of this is made in the USA, and we're proud to be able to say that.
That's why I'm here,
Yeah.
actually. Matt, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
I'll be in touch.